Of course, the other ear-catching addition to this version of Watermelon Man is the intro and outro sections, created by percussionist Bill Summers. The unusual flute-like sound is actually Bill Summers playing a beer bottle, but he isn't just blowing across it, he's actually playing it like a pygmy hindawoo. The hindawoo is a small flute instrument used by the pygmy people of the Central African Republic. As explained in this clip, the distinctive sound we hear at the start of Watermelon Man is created using a particular vocal technique.
It's a bamboo flute playing only one note. That's the only note you can get out of that flute. But the pygmies, who are the inventors of this flute, are clever people. The flute says something like, and you reply to the flute by saying,
This funky reimagining of Watermelon Man was pioneering in the way that it fused the styles of jazz, funk and African pygmy music. But as you'll see from this interview clip, not everyone was a fan of Herbie's new direction.
You were criticized for that change.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, I had learned so much from Miles Davis prior to that about, being able to stand up for what you believe in but that's the only way you can really respect yourself. And I had to be true to my own convictions.
Herbie Hancock is an artist who has evolved and adapted during his career in music, and these two versions of Watermelon Man perfectly illustrate that evolution. In 1962, jazz pianist Herbie Hancock released his debut solo album, Taking Off, and its lead single, Watermelon Man, became a big hit. Watermelon Man is a fairly standard 16-bar blues with a catchy melody and a great groove. This song and album was the starting point of a very successful career in jazz for Herbie. By 1973, Herbie was looking to expand beyond jazz. He started working on a new album with a band called Headhunters, and one of the tracks on that album would be a heavily reworked version of his old debut hit, Watermelon Man. This new version retained the original melody and chord progression, but completely swapped out the original jazz quintet arrangement for a selection of synthesizers, Rhodes keyboard, electric bass, and funky drum grooves.